What is DeFi crypto? How Decentralized Finance Works Beginner's Guide 2025. Hey everyone, welcome back to Whiteboard Crypto. In today's video, we are going to be covering an introduction to what is DeFi crypto, how decentralized finance works, and then we are going to be going over the beginner's guide to actually starting to use DeFi in 2025. So if you guys are interested in this video, make sure to watch the whole thing and do not forget to drop a like and subscribe. Alrighty, so first off in this video, we're gonna be answering these 3 questions. So if you already know the answers to any of these questions, go ahead and drop it in the comments. See who is watching the video and actually paying attention. The first question is what is DeFi? The second question we're going to answer is how does it work? And the third one is how do you actually start using it? So the first question is what is DeFi? Well, DeFi stands for Decentralized Finance. It's a new way to manage your money using blockchain tech instead of banks. So instead of using a centralized authority, it uses smart contracts to actually carry out all of the different functions. Now, let's move on to question number 2. How does it work? Well, DeFi is powered by 3 main components. The first component is the blockchain networks like Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, etc. The second component is smart contracts. So these are just pieces of code that runs on the blockchain that executes automatically when certain rules are met. And then finally, we have decentralized applications, also known as DApps, and these let you do things like trade, stake, lend, and borrow crypto. Alright, so now that we know what it is and how it works, let's move on to the third question, which is how do you actually start using it? Well, here are the top 3 use cases of DeFi. And then after that, I'm gonna show you how to actually start using it. So the first one is DeFi lending and borrowing. So with DeFi, you can both lend and borrow crypto. Some of the most popular platforms include Aave, Compound, and MakerDAO. The next one is decentralized exchanges. So instead of using a centralized exchange like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, etc., you can use a decentralized exchange like Uniswap, Curve, or PancakeSwap. And finally, we have yield farming and staking. So with this, you can either provide liquidity to a liquidity pool or you can stake your coins. Some of the most popular platforms include SushiSwap, Balancer, and Uniswap. Alright, so those are the top 3 use cases of DeFi. Now let's talk about the benefits of DeFi. So there are 4 main benefits. First, you control your money. So no bank or middleman has access to your funds. Second, better interest rates. So DeFi usually pays higher interest than traditional banks. You have 24/7 access, so you don't need to wait for bank approvals or bank hours. And fourth, it's global, so anyone with an internet connection can access DeFi. Of course, with every benefit, there is a risk, and unfortunately, DeFi is not safe from risks either. Here are some of the biggest risks of DeFi. First, we have smart contract bugs. So since DeFi is relatively new, sometimes the smart contracts can be buggy, and this can lead to exploits. Second, we have impermanent loss. So if you provide liquidity to a liquidity pool, you could actually experience an impermanent loss. This just means that you would have actually been better off just holding the crypto instead of providing liquidity to a liquidity pool. And then third, we have rug pulls and scams. Unfortunately, this is something that's very common in the crypto space. And basically with a rug pull, the developers just run away with investors' money. Alright, so now that we know some of the risks, how do we actually mitigate them? Well, here are some tips on how to stay safe when using DeFi. First, only use reputable platforms like Aave, Uniswap, and Curve. Second, always double-check the smart contracts before using them. You can actually use websites like DeFi Llama to check the different metrics of the smart contract. And then third, never invest more than you can afford to lose. Alright, so now that you know how to stay safe, let me walk you through the beginner's guide on how to actually start using DeFi. So, the first step is to get a crypto wallet. This is how you're going to interact with the DeFi apps. The most popular wallets include MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and Coinbase Wallet, etc. Step number 2 is to buy some crypto. You can buy crypto on exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, and others. For this example, we're going to assume you already bought some Ethereum and you want to start using it on the Ethereum network. After that, step number 3 is to connect to a DeFi app. So, for this example, we're going to use Uniswap to swap our Ethereum to USDC, and to do this, all you need to do is go to Uniswap, click on the top right corner, Connect, and then connect your wallet. Now that you're connected, you can start trading. So if you want to swap your Ethereum to USDC, you would select USDC as the first coin and ETH as the second coin, and then enter the amount of it you want to swap, and then click on Swap. Alright, so hopefully now you know how to use a decentralized exchange. From here, you can continue to explore other platforms like Aave, Compound, MakerDAO, such as Swap, and many others. And that's it. That's the beginner's guide on how to use DeFi. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Also, let us know in the comments which DeFi platform are you using.